Genesis and read all the way to Revelation. And I mean, I've been around the Bible most of my life. Became a Christian very early in life. But I never started at Genesis and read to Revelation. So I said, I'm gonna do it. So I started. And about 3 months into that, tragedy hit our household. And I lost my firstborn son. So I put the Bible down. I couldn't keep going. I didn't have the heart. But I kept walking past it, week by week, and finally, I picked up that Bible, and I looked up at God, and I said, I'm going to give you a chance. Imagine telling the God of all creation that you're going to give him a chance. But that's what I told him. And I started reading again. And as I was reading, I learned something about relationship. You see, to have a relationship with anyone, you got to be talking to them, and they got to be talking to you. You have to be listening to them, and they have to be listening to you. Well, the way I see it, the way God talks to us is through his word. And the way we talk to him is through prayer. So if those two things aren't happening, you have to wonder, do I really have a relationship with God at all? And there's something beautiful that comes with having a relationship with God. One thing I've been holding on to with everything in me for these past 5 years. You see, God promises if you have a relationship with him, he promises that he will never leave you or forsake you. Now remember what he promised, not what he didn't. He didn't promise us we wouldn't face hard times. He didn't promise us we wouldn't face loss on this earth. What he promised is he would never leave us. And I can tell you this, he has stood true to that in my life. So no matter what you're going through tonight, no matter who has hurt you, no matter how deep a hole you're in, the God of all creation, you have a relationship with him, he doesn't leave. He remains faithful. It's been a hard year, it almost took me down, I swear. Life was so good, I'm not so sure we knew what we had. I'll never be the same man, I'll never feel like I felt before.